And I don't blame you, man, because, seeing Sethlon deep in the bracket, it's a treat to see him go up against the high-level players because he is one himself and has just started, you know, to really get the ball rolling here recently. And this is that Smash Ultimate breakout showing he's been looking for.
And striking to Lilat, we might see the Bayonetta out of...
I believe it. It's a rather good Bayonetta stage. She can cover so much of that horizontal.
I wonder if they double blind.
Playing that might make sense.
Like before striking, or if they struck and then Sethlon was like, "All right, Bayonetta still."
It's possible. Sethlon has also just been really making great use of Lilat in general tonight.
That's true, but he might have just forgot for a moment why people don't like this stage against Bayonetta, because sometimes when Bayo's on one side of the stage and charging the bullets, there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, you can duck under him, and that's about it. That's how Sethlon chooses to start game one. Like you said, man, Lilat can make a few interactions take a little bit longer than they need to, but one of those things that will be extended is that combo game, and Lima's the first to show it off.
That movement with the double-edged dance in the air is so nice from Sethlon to get him out of disadvantage. Found his footing on the ground and now is resetting the situation, getting extra damage here on Platts. There we go, but this angle makes that afterburner kick from the ledge even better.
He'll be up there, and again, early recovery from Sethlon has been essential to let him live when people think they can pick up that easy edge guard on him. He thought Lima was going a little bit further than that.
Maybe expecting a double heel slide, or maybe misjudging the range, but there we go. Looks like maybe even a shield poke with that down air, taking Sethlon out. The first stock, Lima recovering to the ledge.
Ledge trapping Bayonetta is always difficult. She has a lot of tools to let her come up with really safe hitboxes. And look at that. Lima got, let's just talk about that. Lima got 51% from ledge. That's so crazy.
Far from an advantageous position, far from your favorite starter.
Still able to make it work nonetheless. And once again, right off that ledge, builds up another 30%. Sethlon's got to reset to neutral again so that he can start making this happen.
No invincibility, yet jumps over. He expects that, that afterburner kick. Gets that double-edged dance to take the stock.
And you know what? Peep that third hit being the upwards so that Lima stays in and cannot DI out. Ooh, tried to turn around, seeing Lima maybe tech in after landing on the ground. Parry coming in big there.
Oh my goodness, angle the forward smash up. Doesn't quite find the connection. But that back air finding its mark at the right timing as Sethlon dropped the shield.
Oh, he tried to come down with the down air? Can't challenge Bayonetta's up air like that. It is a big move. Oh, I love the spacing from Sethlon, keeping it so close.
Goes for that up air. Lima reading the pressure on the platform, goes for the witch time and is able to seal the second stock of Sethlon. He was kind of on a momentum train. Oh my goodness. Lima said, all right, I'm going to re-grab the ledge. I'll do it for you. You don't got to down air me. I know how this one ends.
Good air dodge there from Sethlon. Love that he's holding shield at the ledge because Lima's often been coming up with those hitboxes and trying to get the conversions afterwards. Dash up with the short hop nair. Spot dodge coming in big, and look at that. Every time Lima gives him a little bit of stage, Sethlon's there to take every inch of it. Okay, up tilt, not going to be a combo move for Sethlon, but did put Lima up above him. That percent, however, Lima had all of the gumption to get away. Shield poke? He actually got a punish on those bullets. That's impressive.
Here we go. Eventually, after the bullets are done shooting, you can get that smash attack punish.
It's interesting how that is actually an active hitbox and not just the articles. Okay, once again, that ABK off of the ledge, huge for Lima, and now forward throw going to put Sethlon in a horrible situation.
There we go, recovers a little bit early with the Blazer though, and catches the tip. Sets up at the ledge. Okay, respecting that up tilt a lot. Good shield grabbed afterwards.
None of those were the sweet spot.
It's a scary spot on the platform. He was stuck in shield. He didn't want to eat any pressure on the plat, so he jumped. Lima full hopping to the sky, reading that, and catching him with the back air, taking that first game.
Sethlon getting a little bit hoppy. And a lot of bunny hops on those small Lilat platforms, and he says, yeah, all right. Didn't like dealing with the bullets, didn't like dealing with how effectively Lima was able to combo me after coming off of the ledge and just coming up with an ABK or with the forward air. So going to Smashville may be able to alleviate that pressure a little bit, but outside of that, the pressure being on is exactly what Sethlon wants. This is a smaller stage, and he can stay right in Lima's face.
Right. Just the, the same idea as trying to strike to the Lilat is I want to get up close and personal and bite you. There we go, and of course that center platform is going to be big for boosting these combos. Both players trying to reset on it. Oh, guns must have been a misinput there.
I would think so.
You don't want to shoot the guns.
You don't want to pull
Not
the
from
guns
there.
out.
Ooh, downer. Sethlon driver shield early.
Sethlon hitting that Blazer at the way that he does, that is a very tiny, tiny angle on the control stick that you have to hit to get the distance that he does out of that up B. It's really hard. Wow, frame trap.
Catches jab bear, gets good damage. Sethlon trying to trap at the ledge, but that back air coming through. Bayonetta consistently being difficult to trap.
Oh, still being able to use that double-edged dance.
Yeah, even hitting just barely the tips of all of it. Connects all the way through. Forward throw, sets up at the ledge. Guns, okay, he didn't jump into it.
He still has his jump. It didn't even use it then, he knew. He hits that angle, he's fine. But Lima leading that quick get up off of the ledge, quickly punishing for it. Sethlon's got to keep the pressure on, not having that runway to turn around and get that backer, so opts for a soft forwarder.
Gonna go for the up the outer shield to punish.
Ooh, committing there. Probably thinking that Lima would jump from the ledge and didn't find it.
Sethlon doesn't let Lima find the ender to that combo. Lima tries to set on the platform, chases the landing.
That's a great chase there from Lima. I love that he was able to use that witch twist to just get the positioning next to Sethlon and wait for him to commit to something so that he could use that nair.
And Sethlon has consistently pulled the trigger early, trying to ledge trap Lima. Lima waiting and biding his time at the ledge. There we go. That's going to be finally the early hit that Sethlon needed.
Yeah, you're never going to be able to straight up beat that afterburner kick from the ledge, but I mean, hey, if the Bayonetta's at 160, for God's sakes, just forward over.
I'll take the trade. Trade, though, might have been really late for Sethlon. There we go, sitting at such a high percent that it was really easy for Lima to come back and even this up.
Yeah, I mean, Sethlon often going for those jumps from the ledge, and Lima calling him out on that. He says, if you're going to keep drifting into the stage after that, I'll use this up smash and punish you for it. And Sethlon, boy,
Trying to go real deep. Put himself in a spot where he overextended. Lima was able to get off the ledge for free again. Get some good damage along the way. Tries to punish with the downer, but it doesn't quite find.
it's a very MK Leo down there. He does a lot of that with the Ike. Difference is Ike has a bigger hitbox on that downer. Sethlon doesn't need big hitboxes. He just needs a couple good reads. Lima's at more kill percent than Sethlon is.
Oh, gets the tech as
He
well,
got the
just for
tech
good measure.
anyways. Wow. Put an Owen Wilson wow on that one. That was just, oh, okay.
Sethlon getting the deep edge guard. That did start with Lima dropping the first stock to some silliness.
Does need to be stated that that game was
But
extremely close.
what's important is that Sethlon played with the lead very strongly for the first couple of games. Or for the first couple of stocks, I mean.
Yes.
So now going to this game 3, 1 game apiece on the board. This is a best of 5 set in losers finals. So we got 2 more games minimum coming at you. What a smart early recovery to not get beaten out by the Nair. You know the Lima was going to go deep for it.
Spot dodge.
Sethlon just gives full stage, kind of expecting the afterburner kick.
Ooh, had to go for a recovery there where it would be tough for Lima to challenge the hitbox from the Blazer, but still able to do so. Anyways, that's almost a kill. I mean, that brings you testament to just how strong double-edged dance is, dude.
It's so good. I've seen it kill Charizard at 80%. No rage.
You get hit by that at the ledge, say goodbye to your stock, man.
Sethlon managing to live through that scenario, which was not sending too far. Up tilt up back air doesn't kill. Has to jump over the guns.
Sethlon using every inch of that platform to his advantage and couldn't find the back air. Not there either. Lima ready for the DI the second time as well.
2 jabs that he missed the opportunity to get that back air. The second one didn't even look like he could have, but finally does find that killing aerial. Sethlon again has a stock lead in this game 3. Let's see if he can actually build anything off of it. He's sitting at a very dangerous high percent, but he's making these nairs happen.
Dude, Lima's combo DI is actually really good. Almost everybody gets hit by that
The fair
fourth hit, the fair, yeah. The combo DI is great from Lima, and he goes for the back air off the top.
The combo DI is great for Sethlon too, actually being able to DI away from the back air hitbox. So I'll take any ender but that one.
A soft back air there, not going to take the stock from Sethlon, and the witch time not going to do enough, although that was a long witch time because of how high percent Sethlon was at.
Tries to set up jab bear, not going to be guaranteed. With that hesitation, he had to turn himself around to landing strip.
Ooh, aggressive jump in from Sethlon. That's been something that Lima's been calling out, but wasn't ready for it that time. We'll see if he can pick up the edge guard.
There we go, just crosses over, gets the back air, and Sethlon now at 172 has 2 stock lead.
I feel like Lima needs to be a little bit less aggressive when Sethlon's over near the ledge. Because you saw him overcommit there. Sethlon hit him with the back air for it. Sethlon hitting him with another one now.
It's possible that he's just kind of tossing out hitbox. He wants to get this 180% Roy stock out of here, and I don't blame him. But there we go, the forward throw should do it.
I don't want to live in a universe where that doesn't do it. Roy's living at 190. Sethlon
taking a bit to mentally adjust here. Like, all right, I don't want to get overzealous here. I might have a bit of a lead, but I still have to play solid to keep this going.
And tunnel vision is why Lima's so far behind now, just focused in so laserly on that stock, he didn't realize the percents were climbing. Sethlon just wants to make sure, hey, I don't want that to happen to me. I can learn from the mistakes that my opponent is making and apply it to myself.
What a parry, though, to get Lima out of the corner. Sethlon, though, with the back hit of that up air, is still able to chase and still able to pressure.
The soft hit of that up air, too. Again, those combos are awesome.
Again, though, we see Sethlon foxtrotting a little bit too much, gets caught by that afterburner kick, and Lima has him at the ledge.
What were you saying, man? Sethlon getting overzealous can be his doom, and Lima's the kind of guy that can quickly build that percent up and make you pay for it. Got Sethlon up in the air right now, but again, an overextension right there, and Sethlon using that up air to break out.
Sethlon now up 2-1. See if he can finish this out and get his run back against Sethlon. Or I'm sorry, against Austin.
Man, if Sethlon can run it back against himself, that's a feat.
Yeah, that would be impressive. Gotta get that mental run back.
He got the mental run back there. Game 3, quick turnaround. I mean, after that game 1, it was like, all right, having some problems. And then even on a big stage like Town and City, he was able to turn it around. I felt like that game 2 counter pick from Sethlon was so good because he had a small stage and your spacing had to be so much more fine, right? Where Bayonetta is not about fine spacing. She has a lot of moves that have big range and they're big burst options with big hitboxes. And Sethlon says if you go to a place like Smashville, then I can just play a lot of defense and then get that fine spacing. Whereas on Town and City, you can see it works out great for Lima. This is such a good counter pick for him because he can cover so much of that distance all at once. And with no jump, that is exactly the 0 to death Lima was looking for. Not quite 0 to death, but 30-second stock, it's in the same vein.
Yeah, definitely looking almost uncontested. But Sethlon trying to fight back, only getting soft hits. Finally finds a double-edged dance. Put on some real damage. Traps Lima on this plat.
Getting aggressive onto that platform, working out very well for him, but again, overextension and baiting in too hard onto Lima there, staying right inside that threat range, man.
Bear catches the neutral get up. Oh,
Border. Yes, indeed, and
wow.
Sethlon, he's gonna be looking down the barrel of a 3 stock if he can't turn it around quickly.
A little extra height made it so much harder to decide whether or which way to DI to deal with that. Lima dropping another stock. It's cool. It happens.
Better 89 than 12.
Which is what Sethlon's sitting at right now. A stock behind. He's got a lot of work to do. He wants to take this game and this set right away. But Lima Lima looking like he's wanting to even it up 2-2.
He's got a good chance at that. He's got that stock lead, and he's seen the combos that Lima's got. That's the kind of thing that got him killed last time. Boy, did he go deep to get every last inch, every last drop of that percent that he could get. Sethlon not one to drop the combos either. Putting Lima in the corner was big for him, but again, it's so easy for Bayonetta to get out of those corners. And Lima's the kind of guy that knows how to mix it up so that you are not gonna have to stay on your toes at the very least.
Okay, Diaz away, but that back air across the stage not quite gonna do it.
I don't agree with...
He doesn't have the resources, does he? He barely makes it.
Barely makes it back, dude. Fourth throw will get it. I really didn't agree with Sethlon using that air dodge up in the corner and then immediately using his double jump to go further off stage. He still got back, mind you, but I feel like that was just a misuse of the resources, I feel. When he could have saved the jump to go deeper on stage or simply mix up the timing to go to the ledge. And, you know, again, it worked. He's the Smash professional. I'm just here to tell you all about it.
Maybe he was trying to like bait Lima into going out deeper than he could.
Possible. It's netted him a couple of stocks and arguably even a couple of games at this point.
3, 2, 1.
But Lima didn't take the bait. Now we're up 2-2, ending this set on Yoshi's story.
We'll see in whose favor it ends. Sethlon has gotten a whole lot out of the stage already tonight, but small blast zones can favor Lima, who has at times been struggling to find that kill on Sethlon.
You know, what Lima's never struggling to do is to find this damage.
Now those Bayonetta combos went from setups to early kills to, wow, I am all of a sudden at 60%. And Lima knows how to make that combo happen. Interesting.
Really, really uncomfortable play on the platforms, but eventually Lima gets down.
That ABK into the corner, that's dangerous, man. Then you got your back to the enemy, and Sethlon, you show your back to him, he's going to show that back air to you.
85 post hit, 84 even.
Yoshi's story is a small stage.
Absolutely, and that's why Sethlon has elected to go here. Still living cross stage from that forward smash, just retreats to the platform.
And again, that was him doing that air dodge up in the corner and then using that jump to go deeper onto the stage so that he would quickly be able to turn around that disadvantage into an advantage for himself.
This is looking a lot more like that game 2 that Sethlon won.
Oh, the dash dances!
He came in with a quick lead. Very high percent, but he just can play so well with the lead. He's not going to fall into the couple of options that Bale has to take the stock. Holds center really well, so forward throw is not a big threat. Just plays nicely around the back air. That's going to be forward throw. Not going to do it yet, though.
Got to be at the ledge.
Retreat to the platform.
Back throw? No, going to go for the forward throw again. That's very stale now. Great fade back from Sethlon, but dash attack to cover the landing. Very smart by Lima.
Sitting at 85 now, though. That's the percent that he lost his last stock. He's not comfy.
He died to a whole lot of things from Roy right now, man, but build up that percentage. Lima's looking in a far better situation than it looked like he would be going into that second stock.
Okay, again, Sethlon chases too far. Potential misinput there.
Possible turnaround up smash, I would think.
Yeah.
Which times time has been reduced. That means Lima had to scramble for that. But not scrambling right now, taking his time on that top platform. I like that reset of the momentum. And Sethlon once again using that air dodge, and this time gonna get caught by the guns because he wants to save those resources. Right. He's sitting on his last stock.
When you have the when you only have one air dodge available to you and you burn it as a recovery option so high and far away, you can't get through the guns. You need to burn a jump to get over to that point. If you don't have it, then say bye to the stock.
Sethlon almost having to do that there, but he's able to get out of that combo from Lima.
Lima putting on 73 quick percent though, and climbing.
The way this final stock has started, it's looking like Sethlon's going to be the one saying goodbye because Lima has quickly been up. He wants to get back into that grand finals, get his rematch against Austin.
And both players fighting for the rematch.
So deep from Sethlon and the air dodge to try to get back to the ledge. He did not have the distance.
Looks like it was definitely like a I'm trying to catch this distance. That wasn't a buffered. I think I'm going to have to tech something. That was I want to recover and get away from this potential combo.
He thought he had the juice, and he went into his fridge and said, oh, my roommate's terrible. He's left it on empty.